So we are in train, we are live on Take a Talk. And Take a Talk channel has a purpose to inspire more youth.
Hare Krishna, dear listeners, some few words about this wonderful person, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. He just left India with 40 rupees in his pocket. If you are satisfied Krishna, you will be happy and everyone else around you will be happy. We are eating for living, not living for eating.
Mostly, you have the youth and they are very dynamic, very qualified. If the youngster like us, if join the ISKCON, become the monk like yourself, how economy will work, how, advancement will happen. Dharma करेंगे ना बाद में, like that. Let's get married, let's change the woman, let's change the money. Only few can understand what happened after this life. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
तो हे व्हाट्सअप गाइस, बैक टू न्यू वीडियो। और ये वाला पॉडकास्ट बहुत ज़्यादा स्पेशल होने वाला है क्योंकि ये वाला पॉडकास्ट हमने चलती ट्रेन में रिकॉर्ड किया है और जिनके साथ हमने ये रिकॉर्ड किया है वो फॉरेन से इंडिया में आके सेटल हुए। सेटल भी नहीं वो बोल सकते, उन्होंने अपना पूरा सब कुछ जॉब, करियर, घर सब कुछ छोड़ छाड़ के कृष्णा की भक्ति में वो भी लग गए हैं। तो ऐसे ही लोगों से आज हम इस पॉडकास्ट में बात करने वाले हैं। बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ों के बारे में हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं, फ्यूचर के बारे में, आज की जनरेशन के बारे में, पैसे के बारे में, श्री कृष्ण जी के बारे में और प्रभुपदाचार्य जी इनके बारे में भी। तो आज ये वाला पॉडकास्ट बहुत ज़्यादा खास होने वाला है, तो एंड तक सुनिए और आपका विचार इसमें कमेंट पे ज़रूर बताइए। बाकी पॉडकास्ट कैसा लगता है मुझे बताइए।
Hare Krishna, Prabhupada Jivan Prabhu. So we are in train, we are live on Take a Talk. And Take a Talk channel has a purpose to inspire more youth. And in youth, we have a zeal to do something. And what I find in my life, most zeal person is Srila Prabhupada. So first, what would you like to tell about the Srila Prabhupada? This book.
Hare Krishna, dear Madhav Charan Prabhu. Hare Krishna, dear listeners. Just some few words about this wonderful person, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. He's a very special person, not an ordinary one. This person, he left India when he was age of 16.
Age of 60.
Yeah. Most of the people, they are heavily moving. Actually, age of 70, right?
Age of 70.
Age of 70, yeah, much more older. And most of the people at that time, they are not really doing big things, They are preparing for leaving their body. They are preparing for the death. But it's Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada was empowered by his guru, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. His mission was to give the most valuable thing for the world. And he just left India with 40 rupees in his pocket.
30 rupees.
Almost nothing.
40.
Yeah, 40 rupees. And he traveled all over the world until 12 years, 14 times. And he established more than 100 temples. He initiated more than 5,000 disciples. And it changed the heart of many, many Westerner people. Very special person. So much gurus has mystic siddhis. And Srila Prabhupada also has very special mystic siddhi. One time in Kumbh Mela, there were one yogi, I heard the story. And people went there and they touched their feet, and in this way they get back their health. And this yogi is so Srila Prabhupada with his Westerner disciples, with chanting, dancing, looks like sadhus, Westerner sadhus that time was very rare. Almost no one was sadhu in Western countries. And this yogi just offered his obeisance to Srila Prabhupada. And he says, why? He thought because this person, this sadhu has very special power. He can change the heart of the people.
Yeah.
I cannot do this. This is our Srila Prabhupada.
So, Thank you for taking time and saying about the Srila Prabhupada. But Prabhu, what impact you to follow the Srila Prabhupada teachings?
Okay, yeah. Before turned to be a Gaudiya Vaishnav, but I'm practicing now, like 12, 13 years ago.
After coming to ISKCON, you are practicing Gaudiya Vaishnava culture.
Yes, yes. But before that, I tried many ways. Shamanic way, Christian way, esoteric ways. I meditated in Buddhist monks in the Gompa. I try to find the real goal of life, the meaning behind the curtains, right? And when I got this knowledge, it's very deep and very wide.
What is the purpose of life, as you said? What do you find?
Actually, the understanding for me is a beginning. When I understood, I just that in Europe, in Western countries, we are trained for sense gratification. The center of our life is carpe diem, just live for this day, enjoy. But if you are a little bit intelligent person, and I'm sure you are also intelligent ones, you will understand after some time real happiness is not coming from the material platform. Real happiness is coming from inside. And I just felt how selfish I am. How all the time I just focusing, how I can be happy, how I can be in the middle. And I just thought I should learn how to live for another person's welfare. And Srila Prabhupada, he teach the people how to make Krishna, God, satisfied, happy. Because we are a part and parcel of the Supreme. It means if you are watering the root of the tree, all tree turn to be alive. If you are satisfied Krishna, you will be happy and everyone else around you will be happy. This is the key of real happiness, Param Drishta, higher taste.
Is that the reason, Prabhu, all the youngsters attract by ISKCON? Because I see mostly in ISKCON, of course, you have everyone, Vampress devotees, young girl, Mataji and Prabhuji's, Grihastha. But I see mostly, you have the youth, and they are very dynamic, very qualified. So, what is the something in ISKCON which attracts more youths?
Yeah, it's a quite difficult question because I'm not a youth now anymore. I think about myself like youth, but I don't think I'm a youth now. And I just also see this experience, have this experience. By going for Kirtan Melas, like Siliguri or Rohini in Delhi, or Mayapur, everything is full, packed with
Young devotees.
wonderful Vaishnava clothes, dhoti, kurta, saris.
Yeah, and then put the tilak also.
Yes,
They have bigger sikha.
yes, yes. And very nice clothes, and they are dancing in ecstasy. Yeah, because young people, they have a tendency to be happy, right? And Nam Sankirta Yagya is giving real happiness, and you can experience immediately.
Okay.
And I'm sure they are affected by this as well. But yeah, I just also see this happening nowadays. So many young people taking Krishna consciousness, and they're coming for this Kirtan program.
Gita programs.
Yeah, so lectures.
So the reason is Sankirtan movement, Sankirtan, and that bring everyone to dance together, laugh together.
This is a side effect.
That is the side effect.
Very auspicious.
Yeah.
It's like the reason of eating is being happy.
Mm.
No. But if you are eating some nice prasad, you will be happy, right? But one of my friends has a quote. He used to say, we are eating for living, not living for eating. Huh? It means, yeah, if
But-
you're doing Nam Sankirtan, you will be happy. But the main point is if you're doing Nam Sankirtan, you're practicing the Yoga Dharma. And what is Yoga Dharma? Every living entity has a dharma. So many things we are hearing about Sanatan Dharma. But what is real Sanatan Dharma? Dharma is that kind of quality of the living entity or anything in the universe, but it's not possible to take away. from the living entity or for the item. Like fire gives heat and light. This is the fire's dharma. The sugar is sweet. This is the sugar's dharma. And what is the dharma? Jiva tattva? Jivera Swarupa Hoy Krishnera Nichadas. This is in Bangla language, in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. And
so, but I can tell you one thing, because I meet more youngsters. They have energy, they have something to do, they are ambitious, and what I found, they don't work on dharma. Dharma करेंगे ना बाद में, like that. These rituals are not meant for them. So how you understand? Is it mandatory, and how it will help? Because see, we are the youngster, and we have to help the economy. We have to help in sustaining the country also. And if the youngster like us, if join the ISKCON, become the monk like yourself, how economy will work? How economy will work? How advancement will happen? Everything depends on us, and how we can manage. Dharma, you are saying we have to do Sankirtan Yajna, Yug Dharma. One part is this one, and another part we have to do missile. We have to make so many good advancement. How we understand this?
what is your answer? I'm sure you have an idea. I speak so much, and it's good to hear this wonderful devotee as well.
You put me in the highlight now. Huh?
Yeah, he's a talented person, good speaker.
Actually, once I read from the Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada said, keep the Krishna in middle. Keep the Krishna in middle. If Krishna is there, he gave the intellect. As in 10.10, Bhagavad Gita के 10वें chapter 10th श्लोक, he said, Tesham satat yuktanam. Whosoever is worshipping Krishna from the love, Krishna is giving the intelligence. On today I was reading, everyone is doing so much miracle. Elon Musk he has some intelligence. That intelligence comes from the Krishna. And Prabhupada used to say, वो बार बार emphasize करते रहते हैं. He used to say everything is coming from Krishna. So if we follow that Krishna as energy, it will empower us. And while following the dharma, it remove our bad habits. It's remove our nonsense, things which keep us distracted. Just like for myself, I'm telling you, I remember when I started coming and joining ISKCON. So I started working with a big company, big MNCs. There's so many beautiful women and girls. It was very attractive for me. But I was started coming ISKCON also. So I had a choice. Either I have to accept this way or that way. So I evaluate, what is giving the more happiness, as you say. You join ISKCON for the happiness. So I thought it's good happiness to be in ISKCON. And today I can say you, after 12 years of practice, it was a good decision.
Wow.
It was a good decision. And as youngster is saying, see, we have Gaurang Prabhu, Amogila Prabhu, Gaur Gopal Prabhu, we have Vedant Chetan Prabhu, Kalbriksh Prabhu. They are doing so many good things. So they have qualified from the big universities, and they are with us. So definitely it helps everyone.
Yeah.
So Srila Prabhupada has everything.
Yeah. Actually, one time is very special. Srila Prabhupada was, I think, in London, in England, and one reporter asked Prabhupada, you brought these things, the English people when they came to India, they did so much nonsense things, they took so much
jewelry, golds,
everything. And Srila Prabhupada thought for this reporter, yeah, and I came to bring you the most valuable thing that you left in India. This was Krishna consciousness. Because, from material platform, as we discussed, you cannot have longer term happiness. There is actually 3-4 type of chance we have. You have a desire for something, and you don't get it, you tend to be frustrated. You want something, you're getting it, but it's not what you want, what you like. You're still not satisfied. And the third option is you want something, you're getting it, you're happy with it, but how long you can keep it? There were big king Alexander, I'm sure you heard about
Alexander, yeah.
almost the half bird was
He has nothing.
Yeah.
At the time of death.
Yeah, almost the half bird was in his hand. And when he left his body, he just asked his followers to bring him around and show the
Empty
people
hand.
his empty hand. And what was the message? Even him, he gets so much material things. He didn't carry away anything with himself after that. But his spiritual knowledge is very special. Swapam apresya dharmasya, right? Even a little improvement. If you take only Krishna Prasad once, if you just chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra one time, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare.
Even if you just read one word from Prabhupada's books, you can understand after some time this is really a matchless gift. Yeah, really powerful. This eternal wisdom, eternal benefit.
So, here I have a certain thing in my mind. Only few or maybe, very elevated soul can understand. Only few can understand what happened after this life. They don't understand, we born, we will die. They will die, but they don't believe on it. Whole the life, I'm 35, let's get married, let's change the woman, let's change the money, let's change everything, chase. After 50, I realized, I have spent so much time in, doing this and doing this. At the time of death, miserable life. But what I'm observing Srila Prabhupada disciples and his followers, they are living their life happy. Because they found the purpose, as you were saying, the goal of life. And every day they are putting some time to discuss on the goal of life. And they have sense of accomplishment also. Sense of accomplishment. Because that keep you going. That will keep you going. You will keep reading. So it's a really wonderful thing. And I believe that, every youngster should join and take benefit of Srila Prabhupada teachings.
They should taste the higher taste, not just licking the jar from outside.
Jar from.
Yeah.
I think that Prabhupada mentioned this in their Tatparya, in Papat of Bhagavad Gita. Can you elaborate? Can you say the licking the jar outside?
Go ahead. It's a nice example. Just go ahead.
So, in Hindi कहते हैं इसको, इस परिवार. Can I tell in Hindi?
Yeah, why
If
not?
you allow. So क्या होता है कि मधु, आप सबने देखा होगा शहद होता है ना, डाबर का आता है शहद. तो शहद का जो डब्बा होता है, उसको प्रभु जी कह रहे थे licking the honey और from the bottle. उसको खोलो मत, है ना, उसकी जो कवर है उसको खोलो मत, and then चाटते रहो. कुछ फायदा नहीं है ना, इसे कुछ फायदा नहीं है. So when you come to the Krishna consciousness, जब आप ISKCON आते हो, ISKCON की teachings को follow करते हो, it's kind of opening the bottle, and then honey will start following, and then you will chato. Then you will feel real taste of honey. Of course. So thank you so much, Prabhupada Jivan Prabhu. Your name is nice, Prabhupada Jivan Prabhu. Thank you so much. Thank you. Talk the time. Hare Krishna.
Hare